Rain lashes against the window of Ethan's dimly lit apartment, each drop a tear against the glass. Soft, mournful piano music drifts through the air, a lament echoing Ethan's solitude. Ethan sits alone in a worn armchair, his gaze fixed on an old, faded photograph. Lily's radiant smile in the picture is a painful contrast to the sorrow etched on Ethan's face. A crumpled letter is clutched tightly in his hand, a symbol of unspoken words and lost chances. His voice, heavy with regret, breaks the silence. If only she knew how much I loved her. Sunlight streams into a bustling coffee shop, bathing Ethan and Lily in a warm, nostalgic glow. Lily's eyes sparkle with amusement as she teases Ethan. "You always hold back, Ethan." Ethan blushes, caught between shyness and affection, unable to find a response. Their laughter mingles with the coffee shop's lively atmosphere, a carefree moment suspended in time. The train station teems with life, a symphony of echoing announcements and hurried footsteps. Ethan and Lily stand locked in a sorrowful embrace, the unspoken heavy between them. Lily's eyes glisten with unshed tears as she prepares to board the waiting train. "I have to go, Ethan," she whispers, her voice barely audible above the station's din. Ethan watches, a silent promise etched on his face as the train slowly begins to move. Lily's image recedes, swallowed by the growing distance, leaving only a lingering ache. Under the shared umbrella, Ethan and Lily stroll down the high school street, their laughter echoing in the light rain. A playful bump of shoulders underscores their easy camaraderie, a dance of affection in the mundane. Lily's carefree laughter fills the air, a melody that seems to chase away the gloom of the rain. Ethan's answering smile reveals a depth of feeling, his eyes mirroring a tender affection for Lily. The umbrella becomes a small haven, sheltering not just from the rain, but creating a world of their own. Each shared glance and gentle touch paints a portrait of unspoken feelings blossoming in the youthful air. Fleeting memories flicker, laughter echoing from a distant coffee shop, a bittersweet glow surrounding each stolen glance. Hands reach, almost touching, across the crowded room, a silent symphony of unspoken desires. "Back then, I was just too afraid." A voice whispers, heavy with regret, over scenes of youthful encounters. Every laugh, every shared moment felt like a treasure I didn't dare to risk losing by confessing my true feelings. On the bustling high school street, Ethan's gaze softens as he drinks in Lily's every word. A tender, loving expression graces his face, betraying the depth of his unspoken feelings. Words fail him, caught in the labyrinth of his throat, as he silently cherishes their shared moment. Regret tugs at his heart, a silent lament for the courage he cannot summon. Unaware of the emotional tempest brewing within him, Lily's radiant smile shines upon Ethan. Her warmth envelops him, oblivious to the profound emotions he holds captive in his heart. In the dim solitude of his apartment, Ethan sits cloaked in shadow, a single lamp illuminating the weight of unspoken words. The ticking clock amplifies the silence as an unopened, yellowed letter rests before him, a relic of time and regret. His fingers trace the aged paper, each crease a memory etched in time. Regret and longing mingle on his face, a canvas of unspoken emotions painted in the soft lamplight. He hesitates, the letter a heavy burden in his trembling hands. The unopened envelope seems to pulse with untold stories and forgotten possibilities. In a warm, softly lit apartment, a younger Ethan sits across from Lily, the air thick with unspoken feelings. Lily nervously fiddles with a coffee cup, her subtle movements betraying inner turmoil. "I got accepted. I'm moving to another city for college," Lily reveals, the words hanging heavy in the intimate space. The bittersweet weight of the moment settles between them, foreshadowing a significant turning point. In the dimly lit apartment, Ethan sits hunched over his desk, long shadows painting the walls with his solitude. His hand moves across the paper, each word a painful effort to capture the depth of his emotions. The letter is sealed, a fragile hope encased in paper, a desperate attempt to mend what's breaking. Back in the present, the unopened letter remains clutched in his hand, a symbol of unspoken words and fading memories in the dim light. In the dimness of his room, Ethan is hunched over a desk littered with books and papers. The soft patter of rain against the window underscores the melancholic mood, his brow furrowed. He carefully pens a letter, each word chosen with intent. "Lily, there's something I need to tell you before you leave," he writes, his words hanging heavy in the air. Ethan halts, his gaze intensely re-examining the letter in his trembling hands. The firm set of his face falters, a flicker of doubt crossing his features. He crushes the letter into a tight ball, a silent tempest raging within. Hesitation washes over him as he carefully smooths the wrinkled paper once more. He approaches the rain-streaked window, his internal conflict mirrored in the storm outside. A question hangs heavy in the air as he whispers, "What if I'm wrong?" What if she doesn't feel the same? In the quiet of his room, Ethan folds the letter with deliberate care, each crease a silent decision. He addresses the envelope to Lily in elegant cursive, a name that seems to linger in the air. His hand hesitates above the unsealed flap, a moment of unspoken feeling suspended in time. Clutching the letter to his chest, he imprints its words on his heart, a tangible echo of what might have been. The mournful sound of a distant train whistle drifts through the window, a poignant reminder of Lily's impending departure and a love left unsaid. In a bustling coffee shop, the air is thick with the aroma of coffee and the murmur of voices. Ethan, his face a roadmap of time, sits opposite Mark, the weight of unspoken memories hanging between them. Steam curls lazily from their mugs, a silent dance in the vibrant atmosphere. Mark leans forward, a hint of surprise in his voice. "Did you hear Lily's back in town? Married? With a kid?" Ethan's eyes cloud over, a storm of emotions brewing beneath the surface. A forced smile plays on his lips as he replies, "Lily? Wow, that's good for her." Ethan walks alone through the park, head bowed, shrouded in thought as long shadows stretch around him. Flashback. Sunlight bathes a younger Ethan and Lily as they laugh, chasing each other through the vibrant park. Their joyful shouts echo through the air, a symphony of youthful exuberance. End flashback. The stark contrast highlights Ethan's subdued present, a poignant reminder of time's passage and lingering emotions. Across the bustling street, Ethan's intense gaze is solely fixed on Lily. Lily, radiant with joy, is framed by the warmth of her family, creating a tableau of perfect happiness. Ethan's eyes begin to glisten, tears blurring the image of Lily's idyllic family life. A silent storm rages within him, as longing and regret wash over his face, mingling with a profound sense of acceptance. A bittersweet smile touches Ethan's lips, a testament to his inner turmoil. With a voice barely above a whisper, Ethan concedes to the truth in front of him. She looks happy. That's all that matters. Ethan steps into his dim apartment, the silence amplifying his solitude. Shadows stretch and twist in the dim light, enveloping the room in a cloak of memories. He approaches an old wooden desk, its surface bearing the marks of time and untold stories. Ethan pulls open a dusty drawer, revealing a jumble of old photographs and forgotten trinkets. A letter lies sealed amongst the clutter, untouched by time, a silent promise of the past. Ethan's hands tremble slightly as he lifts the letter, the weight of his past heavy in his grasp. Bathed in sunlight, a younger Ethan sits at his desk, a pen in hand, his brow furrowed in deep concentration. A shadow of inner conflict darkens his features as he wrestles with the words on the page. Sarah breezes in, radiating warmth and laughter, filling the room with her vibrant presence. Their eyes meet, a tender, unspoken connection hanging in the air as Ethan makes a difficult decision. In the dim solitude of his apartment, Ethan slumps in his chair, the weight of the unopened letter heavy in his trembling hand. Ethan closes his eyes, and a dream unfolds. Sarah and Ethan, bathed in golden light, sharing a joyous embrace as the letter passes between them. The dream shatters, leaving Ethan in the stark reality of his solitude. The letter a painful reminder of what could have been. With a gentle touch, Ethan returns the letter to its hiding place, the wood of the drawer cool against his fingertips. A single tear traces a path down his weathered cheek, a silent testament to a lifetime of unspoken words and dreams deferred. The drawer closes, sealing away the letter and the untold story it holds, a poignant symbol of missed chances and enduring regret. Bathed in the soft, golden light of a flashback, Lily sits peacefully in an armchair, a letter held delicately in her hands. Her face, initially unreadable, stirs a storm of anticipation as she absorbs the words, her eyes beginning to glisten with unshed tears. A soft smile blossoms through her tears, a beacon of hope and love in the sun-drenched room. She rises, her voice filled with emotion, and declares, "I'm staying. I choose you." Sunlight dapples through the trees of a vibrant park, illuminating Ethan and Lily as they stroll hand in hand. Blooming flowers create a colorful backdrop to their shared dream, their laughter mingling with the joyous sounds of children at play. Lily's eyes sparkle with hope as she envisions their future. "Imagine our own little garden here someday." Ethan's smile reflects her joy, amplifying their shared dream. "And a swing set for the kids," he adds, his voice full of love. Their hands tighten, a silent promise exchanged amidst the beauty of their imagined future. The vibrant park seems to echo their dreams, a haven of love and laughter taking shape around them. In the cozy apartment, Ethan and Lily are wrapped in a warm embrace, sharing laughter and gentle touches under the soft glow of the television. A comfortable silence fills the room, a sanctuary of love and warmth as they lose themselves in the movie. Suddenly, the idyllic scene begins to flicker and distort, the vibrant colors fading into a haunting monochrome. Ethan reaches out desperately as Lily begins to dissolve before his eyes, her form slipping away like sand through his fingers. The apartment fades into an endless darkness, leaving Ethan alone and adrift in a silent, empty void. In the dim solitude of his sparsely furnished room, Ethan sits on the bed's edge, his face a canvas of anguish. A single lamp casts long shadows, accentuating the torment etched into his features. His hands tremble as he clutches a letter, the paper crinkling under the force of his grip. The silence in the room is heavy, amplifying the sound of his ragged, uneven breaths. Each inhale and exhale speaks volumes of the pain and despair that consume him. Ethan rises, his movements heavy with unspoken sorrow. He slowly moves to the center of his room, a solitary figure consumed by grief. His face is etched with raw emotion, a silent testament to his inner turmoil. Tears well in his eyes, reflecting the weight of his secret burden. A painful whisper escapes his lips. She never knew. His voice cracks with finality as he concludes. She will never know. In the quiet of his room, Ethan approaches a small wooden box, a repository of cherished mementos. With slow, deliberate movements, he folds the letter one last time, each crease a poignant farewell. He carefully places the letter within the box, a final act of closure to unspoken words and lingering memories. The wooden box becomes a vessel of sealed memories, holding secrets and emotions under its lid. Ethan closes the lid, sealing away the past with a heavy heart, the sound echoing softly in the room. Sunlight bathes Ethan's room, illuminating the dust motes dancing in the air. An older Ethan sits wearily in a worn armchair, his face a roadmap of time and experience. The soft ticking of an old clock fills the quiet room, each tick a measure of passing time. A wooden box rests on the table, overflowing with mementos of a life lived. Ethan gazes out the window, lost in memories carried on sunbeams. In the quiet of his bedroom, Ethan reaches for a wooden box on his bedside table, his hands betraying a slight tremor. With gentle reverence, he opens the box, revealing a faded letter nestled inside. As he carefully unfolds the delicate paper, a soft, nostalgic melody fills the room, stirring memories. His eyes soften as he begins to read, a faint smile gracing his lips, hinting at cherished moments. The camera lingers on the letter, showcasing the elegant script, a silent testament to a forgotten time. In the soft light of his bedroom, Ethan finishes the letter, his eyes reflecting a deep pool of love and longing. With infinite tenderness, he presses a kiss upon the delicate paper, holding the words close to his heart as if embracing a memory. A serene calm settles over his face as he closes his eyes, the world outside fading into a distant hum. A single tear escapes, tracing a solitary path down his weathered cheek, a testament to a love that time cannot diminish. Sunlight bathes him in a golden glow, a gentle benediction as the music swells, filling the room with unspoken emotions. Silence descends, leaving behind a palpable sense of peace, a quiet understanding that transcends words. Time has weathered the stone, yet love has kept it tended. Lily stands before Ethan's grave, years etched into her face. Her movements are gentle as she lays a bouquet of lilies, a silent offering to a love that time cannot diminish. A small, plain box rests on the earth beside the grave, a forgotten token left by Ethan's kin. Her gaze drifts from the flowers to the box, curiosity and trepidation warring within her. The weathered headstone stands as a silent testament to enduring love and unspoken words. Lily's quiet sadness is palpable as she considers the mysteries held within the simple box. In the solemn quiet of the cemetery, Lily settles on a bench, her movements deliberate as she opens a small box. Inside, a yellowed letter rests addressed to Lily in Ethan's unmistakable handwriting. A ghost from the past, resurfaced. Recognition floods her face, her heart pounding as she beholds the letter Ethan never delivered. A torrent of memories washes over Lily, each one a vivid echo of a love both cherished and lost. In the quiet expanse of the cemetery, Lily unfolds a letter, her hands trembling with a mix of anticipation and dread. As she absorbs Ethan's words, a confession of love long withheld, tears begin to stream down her face. "Why didn't you tell me, Ethan?" she whispers, her voice echoing softly among the gravestones. Her tears blur the ink, distorting the familiar curves of Ethan's handwriting, each drop a testament to lost time and unspoken feelings. The melancholic music swells, underscoring the profound sense of loss and the haunting truth. Some love stories are never told, until it's too late.